Cancers, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. This is going to be for September 9th through the 19th for all Cancer placements. Keep in mind that this is general, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you like something tailored specifically for you, that info is in the description box below. So let's see what you guys have coming up. If it doesn't match, it's simply just not your week. Judgment. Ooh. You're making a final decision about something in your life. This is like that final nail in the coffin. So someone could have played you for the last time. Or with Judgment, the universe is making a decision and helping move things forward in your life, closing out major cycles, and also starting new beginnings and new doors in your life. With the Chariot here, this is your card, but it's in reverse. So I feel like someone has tipped your scales in some way, or has you like just messed up or discombobulated, or this could have been you in the past. This was an individual that you were dealing with that had possibly air sign placements, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they were just very cold and calculated. This was the type of individual that, you know, they're discerning, they're intelligent, they use their mind more than their heart, so they make head over heart decisions. They could be stern, but this is also the type of man or woman that has the potential to be dishonest, to be an absent father or mother, or to be manipulative, abusive, even irrational. And this is who's being dealt with, or this is the person that you're making the decision about. It could be someone that you possibly saw being in your life, you know, forever, a close family member, someone that you have family ties to, like you have children with this person. But it's like this individual, they were selling you some sort of false dream or false hope, because within this treasure chest, there's rats around it. And I feel like this individual, like, they wanted you to put in all the effort, the time, and the dedication into the relationship, but they weren't willing to give you that same amount of dedication in return. It seems like this person had something from the past that was keeping them stuck and unable to truly give you what it is that you deserve, and they hurt you while they were in this, you know, toxic energy. Because while this King of Swords is sitting on his throne, like, I feel very stubborn energy. I feel like this person could be rigid, unwilling to see things from your point of view. They are like my way or the highway type of person, and they may have been dishonest in the past. That's why they're facing this judgment, not just from you, but from the universe as well. And they're stagnant. Both of you are in stagnant energy. You're working through the stagnancy by healing yourself, because this person caused you pain. And so the reason why you felt stuck was because maybe you're waiting for some sort of truth or closure, and now you're realizing it's best for you to just forgive this person and continue on your path, because this could be an individual that doesn't truly even care about you or what they did to you. Even if you are somebody that does have family ties, it's like this is a very cold person. Whatever they went through in childhood, it made them feel like they had to protect and guard their heart from people, even from individuals that truly meant, you know, the best for them. And you could have been a person that truly, you know, opened your heart to this person, and they dogged you out. They may have cheated on you, you know, put you in some sort of third party that has now ended. It's like, if there was an outside person, it's no longer in the picture here, but the relationship, it's been damaged to the point where I don't see things being able to be resurrected. And especially if there's children here, there could have been abuse in the home that involved children. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse here, there was just a very greedy, selfish person that did not think things through, did not think of how their actions, you know, were going to affect other people. And now that I feel they're coming down from whatever high that they had from being toxic and, you know, being possibly even abusive and feeling control, now they're facing judgment, and they're regretting whatever decisions that they made, because they know that it hurts you. And you're in a position now where, like, someone may have made you feel, or like brought you to your knees in some way, and you had to pick yourself back up while simultaneously taking care of children for a small percentage of you, and it was difficult. But now you worked yourself back up. And I also see, like, you're meant for generational wealth. You're meant to have prosperity and abundance in your life. And if there's people in your life that don't value you, or they make you work hard just to try to prove your worth to them, these people don't deserve you at all. We have high honor. Yeah, you're a person of high honor off the bat. So if someone doesn't see your worth right from the beginning, they're not meant to be in your life. If anybody makes you prove to them that you love them, they're not meant to be. And with adjudication, there's a heavy energy of judgment here. So there could be a legal divorce proceeding, maybe even child support cases that are here. But as a gift, you're going to receive some sort of gift. And I feel like this gift is from the universe. It's going to be like a gift that helps you progress forward, because you've had a lot of tumultuous energy within the last 9 months. It's like just been one thing after the other, and you're getting to the point where you're almost about to give up. And so the universe is going to give you something that's going to help you continue pushing forward, because they want you to feel seen. They want you to feel heard. You're not going to be in a position of poverty. Even if, you don't have a job right now, even if you're struggling to pay your bills, I want you to know that you're covered. You just have to believe it. And stop being in like that lack mindset, because I feel like that also ends up stopping your blessings in some way. But this person that did you wrong, they can't stop thinking about you because they're being haunted. This judgment energy is like the universe replaying exactly what this person has done to you since the beginning of time. Since you've like come into their life, it's almost as if they're having this whole replay of just your connection. And they're thinking heavily about this. They're in their head. And they're also very defensive. So with the privileged lady being here, you could be a female watching this. I feel like 80% of people will be female. And you're a privileged person. And this person may have, they didn't treat you as such. They may have hurt you. They were guarded with you because, they didn't know whether they could trust you or not. But I also feel like this individual may have caused you to feel like you were in competition with someone. Maybe they brought competition into the relationship if this is something romantic. But it's like this King of Swords chose to dog out and treat the privileged lady with lack of respect, decency, lack of accountability. Yet this false person, which is someone else that they were dealing with that was the snake all along, this is who they chose to be open with. And that's not fair at all. So this person's facing judication, like I said, not just from the universe, but you're looking at this person differently. If this was a friend, you don't see this person as a friend anymore. If anything, you look at them as a liability. If this was a lover, you know that they will sacrifice you at the first chance that they get. The first chance that this King of Swords thinks the grass is greener on the other side, look who has the green grass. It's the privileged lady or the privileged male, depending on who's watching. It could be a man. And yet this individual felt like prestige and image and superficial women or men are what, is where it's at. And they're quickly finding out that this is the beginning of their downfall, because this could have been a wealthy person, or this is a wealthy person that did this to you, someone who cared about image and prestige. And they're going to have to deal with courthouse, legal problems. If this person's into crypto, I don't know why I said that. If this person's into cryptocurrency, they're going to invest in something that's going to make them lose all their money. This is what they're going to have poverty afterwards. They're going to gamble in a situation that's they're going to get their money stolen from, possibly by the system. And I'm not even trying to laugh because it's not funny, but like, you cannot play people that are truly pure and have good intentions for you and think that you're not going to get anything in return, because your karma is going to come in ways that you'll never even suspect. Look, unexpected income. I literally cannot make this up. This person's expecting to cash out on something. I don't know what it is. It could be Cardano, could be Bitcoin. I don't know. It's some sort of cryptocurrency, some sort of coin, altcoin, and they're going to get their money stolen from them. Or they're going to get into some sort of like unexpected situation, which could be through travel, that's going to cause them to cough up any extra money that they had. And that's because of what they did to you, because they put superficial things over like love and, genuine connections. So now this person is going to have to learn that lesson. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. For Cancer placements. Page of Swords. Communication is important right now. Watch how you speak to people, because some of you have a way of communicating that could be a bit harsh, but I don't feel like you mean it that way. It's just be empathetic is all I'm saying. And with the Chariot, now look, we went from the Chariot being upside down in the last spread. Now in this spread, your card is upright. So you're going to be in your full power after you grieve whatever this loss is, because this is something that you wanted to invest in heavily. This could have been someone that had, like I said, air placements in their chart. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this person had a mask. They were very flighty, inconsistent, impulsive. They made rushed decisions. They didn't think things through. And I feel like this individual, it was unrequited love in some way, because they had some sort of heartbreaker energy if this was a lover, because of the fact that, they were deceptive and manipulative due to this person having a mask. They could have even, hid someone else, or they let their parents dictate their relationships. But with the Five of Wands, you're going to get rid of whatever inner conflict was caused by someone in your life that I feel is in the process of leaving. They're resistant to leaving you alone. Even though this person caused you pain, this is the delusion that I don't understand. Even though this person caused you pain, sorrow, misery, broke your heart, disappointment, they still want to force their way into your life. A very entitled person. And it's because they know, like, you had pure intentions. And in this world, when you have someone good and loyal and truthful, that is a very hard thing to find. And people are realizing that, especially because whoever these individuals are that, you know, leave you behind and dog you out and, you know, they choose other people over you. They're going over to what they chose and realizing that these were, you know, complete snakes and facades and illusions. The same illusions that these men and women try to provide for other people is the same illusions that's coming for them tenfold. So with Four of Cups, you're being asked to miss this opportunity. You may still want this person back. They may still, you know, try to come in when they feel like your guard is down a bit. Because right now you're very guarded. I feel like if you were to speak to this person, like, you would not be nice. And I feel like it's warranted for you to be this way. But this person, they're going to return to you when they know that your guard is down and you're more willing to cooperate in their eyes. Even though this person, you know, caused you loss, depression, insanity even. By causing someone to feel, you know, crazy. Have you, I don't know. I've experienced this before where I've been in connections with someone where I felt like they were doing things to me. But when I would approach them, it's like their demeanor, they would lie so well that I would even question my own sanity. And it would make me feel crazy at the end of the day. So I can see this energy. I've been in that before. And I would not wish that on anybody. So messages from this Knight of Swords. What do they want to truly tell you that they're keeping? Stop spying. You're going to find what you're looking for. And it's going to sting. Okay. Are you sure you want the truth? I have been trying to spare your feelings. So yeah, this person, they're hiding something from you involving another lover, possibly even a pregnancy, an abortion even, because this, yeah, they're hiding something about a new beginning that they're having with somebody else or a pregnancy. And we have, I never thought you would make such a big impact in my life. And you're really going to throw everything we have away for that. So this person may feel like you're overreacting, or they just could gaslight you and make you feel like what you're freaking out about is just not necessary, or it's not that big of a deal. But don't let this person diminish your emotions. And we also have my parents think you're not enough for me, but I don't agree. And at the bottom of the deck, I don't know what I want. I'm still trying to figure that out. But it's so hard to get you out of my head. Did you put a spell on me? So no, you did not put a spell on this person. It's just that your ancestors are haunting this individual, especially at night, where they can't get any true sleep, deep rested REM sleep, because their subconscious is just consistently being reminded of you. Especially if you have a child with this person, it's like they can't escape what they did to you. And when your child gets older, they're gonna have to, you know, confess what they've done in front of this child. And it's going to be a blow to the ego is what I'm seeing. But with the Five of Cups, any losses that you've had, just know that that's actually a way of God transitioning your life and bringing the changes that you've asked for. But it's not going to be in a way that's, you know, smooth and settling. It can be unsettling the way that you get what you're asking for, because there's something that you've been wishing for. And your wishes are being granted. It's just taking time. And a lot of people that are in your life have just been using you. Specifically, this King of Swords, Knight of Swords energy. And there could have been a friend that was mooching off of you as well. And so once these individuals that are blessing blockers leave, that's when this wish will be granted. Because with the Tower, and look, Judgment right on top of this dude again. Yeah, being judged heavily right now. Whatever they did to you, whatever conflictions, whatever terror they brought in your life, it's so bad to the point where they have to face judgment. This person is going to be under attack. If this person gang stalked you, if they brought other people to, you know, try to dissuade you into this individual gives me bully energy. Like, they're very intelligent. They know how to play on people's heartstrings. They know how to get people, like, riled up and enticed. And they may have done this to you. This is not this person's, like, first go around. It's just they happen to mess with a divine person this time. And it's like, now you got to face judgment. So what's this person going to get? Because of what they did to you. Ace of Swords. They're going to be brought to their motherfucking knees. Just like that. Ace of Swords. Truth is going to be revealed about this person. People are going to see this individual for the true snake that they are. And with the Six of Cups, they're not going to be able to move on from the past. So this person is going to be stuck in a mental prison. Remember how stuck you were on this situation? How stuck some of you still are? Now add like 3 more times to that. Possibly 8 to 9 years where this individual is going to be moving on, trying to move forward, yet still stuck on a situation that has already played out. And maybe that's what they were trying to do to you, to cause you conflicts and confliction, to get you to stand down, because maybe they thought you were bitching or nagging or asking for too much, or, you know, trying to be controlling, when really all you were asking was for a respectful, equal give and take relationship, which is like the bare minimum that you should be giving someone. So don't let whatever this individual did to you cause you to feel guarded, because I feel like some of you may have even gotten so depressed or just down to the point where you stopped taking care of yourself, your children, your hobbies. You just neglected yourself out of the depression that this individual put you in, because you were trying to fight for someone, something, trying to prove your worth to someone that wasn't even worth it to begin with. And this was a lesson for you to guard yourself, to learn who's worth opening your heart to. Not everyone is worth that. Not everyone is worth your time or your love, because your love holds weight. Imagine what you would do if you knew you were being supported or guided, if you knew there was always someone there to fall back on, if you knew no matter what mistakes you'd make, you'd still have someone there to, you know, help you move forward. And that's what this person knew they had in you, and they took that for granted. So guess what? For the rest of your life, you're going to be dealing with shady connections. This individual, in and out, inconsistent connections. That's what they're going to be dealing with. Queen of Swords in reverse energy, which is women or men that are, sad to say, nasty, cruel, poor communicators, dysfunctional, bitter, vengeful, cheaters. They lack empathy. They're pessimistic, overly critical, maybe even infertile. These are going to be like absent parents. Women or men that are unforgiving, when all they had to do was just do right by you with the Ace of Pentacles to get everything that they had wished for. So this individual wished for you or the opportunities that you brought in the relationship from God. And unfortunately, when this person received what they asked for, they looked at it like, I don't even know if I want that. You know, I have all these other options to explore. And look, this is what this person asked for. And they're just looking at it instead of paying attention to what's being handed to them. They're worrying about these other 3 cups that are empty anyway. So that's this person's karma. They have to watch you move on. Meanwhile, they're going to be stuck on you for possibly up to 9 years. But I feel like for the rest of this person's life, they're going to have to deal with inconsistent people that have those characteristics that I listed. And they're going to feel, you know, emotional. They're going to go from the King of Swords, which is somebody who's very cutthroat and hard, into the King of Cups, which is someone who's been broken down. You know, they have a lot more experience. They're more like loving. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve, but, you know, they still are more open when it comes to love. And then they're going to be met with what they met you with, Queen of Swords in reverse energy. So the roles are going to flip. You give this person your love with King of Cups energy, and they gave you their cutthroat energy, and now they're going to have to get that from everyone else for about 9 years. And that's the end of your reading. Bye.